Hello everybody, welcome back to more Warhammer 3. Today we're gonna be playing Malakai Makaisson's campaign, and this will also be the first time I've ever played a Dwarf Lord. So, for the most part, whenever I start a new faction, these first streams are usually gonna end up being me just reading a lot and trying to like understand how the army works and stuff like that. So yeah. Expect that to be the entirety of this stream, but not too much gameplay. Let's see here. Let's just jump straight into it.
Bring me
With
to my
Immortal
men.
Empires, Dwarfs,
Retake the realm.
and Malakai Makaisson.
Only the greatest dwarf engineer that ever lived. Who are you?
This man's a freaking legend. I have yet to read the Gotrek and Felix books, but I'm super excited considering how much we see of them, as well as Malakai and these adventures that we're going to be going on, which are based off of the books. That's going to be awesome. Good luck in following your journey. Thank you very much, Hoffman. And thank you so much for stopping by. That one's going into the book? Bruh. Everything I say will go into the book. Do I have Chaos Dwarfs? I don't think I do. Yo, what's up, Greenie? Right, let's see here. Malakai Makaisson sets out to engineer his doom in a blaze of glory and adventure, taking flight from Krakadrak in the legendary Spirit of Grungni. I highly apologize if I mispronounce most of these things. The Masters of Innovation. Faction effects. He has access to Malakai's adventures, enabling powerful war machine, and artillery modifications and unique legendary battles. That's gonna be cool. We got a... I usually play my campaigns up to short campaign victory, but this one, we'll see. Might make an exception. I do kind of want to experience all these journeys. Starts campaign with control of Gotrek and Felix. Alright, cool. We don't have to do that weird battle that we did when we were playing as Karl Franz. Because, oh my god, level 1 Gotrek and Felix wanted to really die in that battle. Same as the other doors who may be here for a bit. Roger that. I guess it'll give me a lot of time to make videos about the dwarf lore as well. That is something that I should probably delve more into as we're playing this. Upkeep, minus 15% for artillery and flying war machines, so, I mean, that's good for us. Recruit rank, plus 3 for artillery and flying war machine units. Okay, heavy focus on all the tech. Malakai's army has access to the Spirit of Grungni airship buildings. So that's, it's kind of like a horde mechanic. It's like a horde army, but we can still take cities, right? I think it's kind of like a hybrid in a way. Deranged munitions, active ability, augments magical attacks, armor piercing missile damage plus 50, base missile damage plus 50. Okay, so we can just use some experimental ammo. The experiments may look like madness, but the results unleash devastating firepower. So, okay, it looks like this is just like a self-buff. Gotcha. Or... maybe it might be better if we use this on a different unit, because then they would have more guns, but... Have I claimed Grindel? I have, yeah. Free, right here. I think this is the guy, right? Brindle. Yeah, the white dwarf. And bonus to missile strength for arties and flying war machines. Nice. Okay, where do we start? We start up north here. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be dealing with Norska. To the immediate south of us is probably... Well, actually, is this where Throg is? I forget. And then to the south of us is... a Skaven. Throt the Unclean. Yeah, that's his name. To the east, well, southeast, are Chaos Dwarves. And to the north, I don't know if they'll come across the ocean there, but probably. Also, thank you very much for the super chat, Rakshi. Appreciate it very much. You start surrounded by every enemy ever. Well, this is gonna be great. His main downside is his start position. You're surrounded by enemies. So we did somehow get through Karl Franz's campaign, so we might be able to pull off this one. We'll see. We'll see. I think I will be playing on hard campaign difficulty just to get more used to it, but if we fail, then I can always just like reload or even restart if I just mess up that badly. Time to settle some grudges and finish your Slayer Oath? Hell yeah. They will? Oh man. Get gyrocopters up and running as soon as possible. I did see the effectiveness of gyrocopters in that battle. I forget which battle it was during Karl's campaign, but the dwarves came in as support and they absolutely annihilated people with their gyrocopters. It's insane. And of course we gotta try the thunder barges as well. But let's see. We can make cities in Frozen, Wasteland, Mountain, and Savannah. We dislike Temperate and Desert. Can't do anything in Chaos Wastes. Temperate Islands and Jungles. Okay. Oh, and the lore reading, of course. Once a prodigiously gifted engineer of the renowned Engineers Guild, Malakai Makaisson now serves as a slayer, bearing the shame of a tumultuous and tragic past. As the creator of the ironclad Unsinkable, which sank, and the airship Indestructible, which got destroyed, which both malfunctioned with devastating results, he carries the weight of numerous dwarfs' deaths on his shoulders, resulting in his ejection from the Engineers Guild. In the wake of the tragedies, Makaisson took the Slayer Oath. Though his days of tinkering and invention are not yet behind him, he continues his craft, building wonders such as the Spirit of Grungni and the infamous Goblin Hewer, in the hopes that one day his shame will be expunged in either triumph or glorious death. Awesome. Also, since this is like the first dwarf lore we're playing, I'll also read the dwarf lore too. Norsko is good against large units, and you're playing with the I mean the dwarves? It'll be fine. I see what you did there. I think that one's going in the book. Using an endgame crisis? I might use one here actually. Just to get a little flavor of it, you know? Probably not all of them though, because I think that would be a bit of overkill. Do you guys have any particular endgame crises that you think would be good for Malakai's campaign? Dwarves are proud, bearded folk who are quick to temper, often defined by a love of gems, gold, and other precious metals. With their dwarf holds established across the old world, the Dawi, as they call themselves in Kazalid, prospered for many generations until their realm was riven by a chain of devastating conflicts and earthquakes. Well, a Slan mage might have done something a little too far. Greenskins? Grimgore is right near. We could turn on Greenskins. I think the Skaven Endgame Crisis is a little bit different from all the other ones. And it could be more of a pain to deal with, because I think they just get like a bunch of undercities and they can randomly pop up here and there. You can also acquire Alrika. Oh, I think I missed the timing on that during Karl's campaign. Might try it here if I can, but... In recent times, the dwarves are a race barely holding on to glory's past, with only a few strongholds remaining in their hands and the rest lost to enemies, or abandoned to the elements. To this day, the Dawi still fight. Their ultimate goal is to restore the Kara's Angkor, and they have the means to do it with fearsome throngs of warriors and the most advanced weaponry in the old world. I don't know if it's the most advanced weaponry, considering it could claw's whole deal, but... Well, the Skaven don't exist, so who cares? Oh yeah, I have it on very hard because I was trying to play my own campaigns on very hard. It's been interesting, with mixed results. I haven't completely lost the campaign yet, but like, my god, the enemies have so many more armies. Being much lower in turn time for this campaign? We could do that. What's up, Wasabi? All claim to be the most advanced. All are liars. Makes sense. Abuse as much guns as possible. It is more busted than the Chaos Dwarfs with their gyro bombers. I think in this Thrones of Decay DLC, we got the... I forget their name, but it's basically like the shotgun for the dwarves, which is comparable to the blunderbusses for the Chaos Dwarves. So yeah, we should be trying out those units. I think it'll be super satisfying if we can pull off like a shot where we can like destroy the enemy army before they even reach, yeah, Grudge Rakers, before they even reach the front line. That's gonna be so cool. But also, I think we get buffs to like Slayer units too. Didn't really say anything like that here, did it? No. This is just upkeep for artillery and flying war machine units. Yeah. Grudge Rakers are better than blunderbusses mainly because of their knockdown. Oh, I didn't know that they had that extra effect. Skills can buff Slayers. Okay, gotcha. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I heard before that Malakai can buff Slayers, but it wasn't there in his faction buffs or whatever. Enable endgame crises. We're not going for ultimate crisis mode. I think this is pretty funny for YouTube videos, but oh boy. Oh, yo, what's up, L? Welcome to stream. Was the quest for the Dreadquake borders? I guess we'll just have to see. Red's too far, the biggest wah. I'll leave that on. I guess we could try out... Yeah, we'll do Greenskins and Vermintide. Oh boy. It's actually been a while since I played Vermintide. And we'll try out the turn timer range. I'll bump it down to like, say, 90? 120? Something like that. I do want to give myself a little bit of time. When checked, factions involved in endgame scenarios can make peace deals and confederations with other factions. Enabling this will reduce the difficulty of the official scenarios. Ah, I see. Yeah, probably leave that one off. Advice frequency minimal, 1060. Yep, I'll save Cloud. Iron Man mode. We're not going Iron Man mode. Wait, where's the, Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's still on the usual. All good. Alright, let's start. I have the faith in your scientific method to deal with the madness. Thank you very much, Caesar. I too hope that I can deal with these endgame crises. Although, I feel like in pretty much every Warhammer campaign, the most difficult part is like the first 10-20 turns. Because we're all trying to build up our armies and there's just enemies everywhere, so... With an ill-defined border, the north of Kislev is barely distinguishable from Troll Country and the tundra beyond. The threat from Norska in the northwest is constant, for it is a land stalked by all manner of gruesome monsters and savage madmen, of infertile ground as hard as iron and howling winds that cut like daggers of purest cold. A network of fjords and mist-shrouded inlets wreath the Norsean coast, and it is here that the Northmen tether the longships with which they terrorize the shores of the known world. Oh boy. From
the earliest
we even have a cinematic.
Engineers Guild, the Dawi have forged machines of war. Wonders hewn of Gromril and gold. Trusted plans handed down through generations. Yet there are those who defy tradition. cast out from the guild for his outlandish ideas. Malakai Makaisson now seeks to regain his honor.
Hell yeah.
His slayer oath to be fulfilled through iron, grit, and glory.
I guess being surrounded by all enemies is just a buff for us.
Let's get started. We've got some serious work to do.
Alright, awesome. Path to Victory, Masters of Innovation. Malakai Makaisson is both Slayer and Engineer who embarks upon deadly adventures using Spirit Grunny. Progressing through Malakai's adventure missions, upgrades specific war machines, these unique legendary battles against formidable enemies, while also potentially granting the benefits of Dwarfs' Age of Reckoning. Okay, what is this? After enduring a turbulent eon of invasion, war, and catastrophe, the ancient race of the Dawi enter their age, or... I think that's a typo. I think that's supposed to be Age of Reckoning. In this era of vengeance, dwarf factions can gain great power by settling scores with those who have crossed them and reap the rewards of the Great Book of Grudges. This must be the change they made to the Book of Grudges and how it works. So, I think it was kind of like the Civilization 6 Golden Age kind of system. But, I don't know. We'll have to learn. Alright, Al, please don't spam into chat. My name is, in fact, Zero, and if there is anything you want to say, feel free to say it, but I will be, like, trying to focus on the game, because there's a lot that I need to learn about here, so I might miss some messages here and there. So you just posted the next DLC will be Greenskins, Organ Kingdoms, and Corn? Thank God the leaks are wrong. Oh, interesting. I wasn't really keeping up with any of the news, so I didn't know. Complete the legendary battles and Malakai's adventures will earn the Masters of Innovation their campaign victory. Alright. Summon the Spirit Grunny to fight in battle. A wonder to behold, built by the sweat of your own brow, it is time the Thunder Barge is called into action and launch headlong into the heat of battle. The Spirit of Grunny may be called upon in battle by Malakai's army via a special ability that can be improved by upgrading airship buildings. More crew. Airship crew growth, so that's just the growth rate for the Horde. Oath Gold plus 100. What do I use Oath Gold for? Magathkin, 500, yeah, the usual stuff. Alright. What is going on here? Oath Gold. A rare form of gold ore mined from the deepest caverns yields a material of strange properties coveted by the rune smiths, scarce and valuable means to fuel their forge craft. Oath Gold enables the use of the forge, where it is spent with other resources to create magic items. So it's like a separate resource where I can just buy items to use instead of having to like scavenge them from battles and stuff. Forging items and research. Oh, yo, what's up, Hammond? Using research tree a bit, but mainly used to craft items. Okay. I was hoping for a Slanesh DLC, but those two factions need a lot of help, so it's all good. Yeah, I think, wait, it's basically Khorne and Slanesh, right? That, oh wait, no, Slanesh has a, well, everybody has a Warrior of Chaos. What am I even thinking? I probably shouldn't talk about it. I don't know enough about Warhammer to comment on who should get DLC or not. Although I will say that Lizardmen need an update, like please. Oath Gold is primarily obtained from certain buildings, recycling magic items in the forge and missions. Its rate of gain can be increased via skills. Okay. Let's see. Our technology tree. Oh, I have two separate ones? Guilds and clans. What's the difference here? The technologies in this section are focused around improving your economy and construction capabilities, but for clans, focus around improving your armies. Oh, and they're separated. Interesting. Oh yeah, and here's the Oath Gold. So we require this in probably like a few turns in order to activate those. Which one should I go for first? This is quite different from what I'm used to. Honestly, Greenie, I think you're onto something. The Lizardman tech tree is... it's interesting. I don't think it's very good, and it can certainly be much more streamlined. Okay, so the way of guilds, relations plus 10. This one leads to growth. We always want to go for growth research and stuff first. At least that's from my experience. This one gives 10% speed for infantry. This one reduces recruitment cost. I see. Okay, yeah, I'll be doing this one first.
Invention? Only thing that's kept dwarves alive.
A very ordered tech tree for a very ordered race. Just makes all too much sense.
Watch it. I'll make you into a snowman.
No worries, Krokgar. We've just about started. Alright, what is that? Oh, the Great Book of Grudges. Whoa. Playing as a dwarf, the Great Book of Grudges panel allows you to browse your most important grudge objectives and the unique rewards of your grudge settling. The book has 3 tabs containing legendary grudges, objectives, legendary lords confederated from settling grudges, and details of special grudge settlers, mercenaries rewarded by the Age of Reckoning. Okay. The Legendary Grudges tab displays objectives important and beneficial to all dwarfs. Their completion can be aided by any dwarf factions and lead to powerful bonuses, such as restoring the underway network for faster travel between certain settlements. So, like, even if we're not allied with other dwarf factions, they can still help complete these, I'm assuming? You take the realms. There are multiple legendary grudges available. These buttons can be used to browse between them. Yep. The Legendary Lords tab allow you to confederate renowned dwarf lords once you have settled a number more grudges than them. The target amount is specified in the tooltips of each Lord's Confederate button. Okay. This underway network is different from the movement stance? Yeah. I think I remember something about that from the Thrones of Decay, like, reveal. Like, it's basically a teleportation network, essentially. That takes a lot more effort to get, but, like, once you get it, you can travel long distances. But I think the usual underway stance is still in the game. Grudge Settlers tab displays details of unique units that are added to your list of mercenaries as each Age of Reckoning is completed, except Algae, and become recruitable via the army panel. By clicking any card will display their stats and specializations. Okay. Oh boy. This is a lot. Great Book of Grudges made a video about Warhammer MMO. Oh, roger that. Let's see. We got Quirlers, Slayers. Okay. These are like the Blessed Spawnings again, right? They're not regiments of renown, they're just like the same units but buffed in a different way. Flame cannons, those look pretty dope. We're gonna need the gyrocopters. I'm gonna have to get better at using just flying units in general. Iron Drakes. Man, using the Iron Drake weapon in Vermintide is so fun. But on higher difficulties, you're basically just burning your friends. Hmm. You can only have a few in a given army. I see. It tells you the difference on the bottom. Oh, the specializations. Unit has bonus versus infantry, enables shield breaker. Extremely daring, death blow and sundering. Enables monstrous impact attacks. Okay, gotcha. I'll like take a look, more in-depth look at all of these once it actually becomes relevant. For now, I should probably just stick to getting through this turn. I guess I will give it a quick overview though. To convince a legendary lord to join you, surpass their faction's total number of settled grudges by the set amount. That shouldn't be too difficult. Unless if they're doing very, very well. I actually really enjoyed the fact that they added this, because it's kind of a pain trying to confederate other people or like try to get other legendary lords under your control if they just go off and die on their own. So yeah, the fact that when they die you can still confederate them is awesome. You haven't claimed Grimgrondel since he doesn't appear here? That's kind of strange, Liam, because I can't actually play as him. I'll have to go and check. Legendary grudges retake the realms. Ensure dwarf factions control the following provinces. Okay. Once we control all of this, this gives us the underway network. Old World Mountains and Grey Mountains. Why is it specifically Old World Mountains and Grey Mountains? Does that mean there are other underway networks? Yeah, there is. Okay. Gotcha. We get 2,500 grudges for this. It will tell you the grudges needed. 7,500. I see. Gotcha. Those are where the ancestral holds are. Oh. Final War of Vengeance. Destroy Avalor, Yriz, Eatane. Probably mispronounced those. Short dwarf factions control the following settlements. Okay, so we just bonk the donut, basically. Unlocks the landmark building, involves anvil, settle grudges. Alright, destroy all of these guys. Destroy the Skaven. The Thagaraki Menace? Oh, I think Thagaraki is like the full name. Because I've heard the dwarf guy in Vermintide refer to Araki a lot. I'm probably also mispronouncing that too. But if we take out Skaven Blade and Hell Pit, we get, what, Call the Miners? Summons a unit of miners, summon units degrade over time. Oh, I'm guessing what this suggests is that, like, we reclaim the underground, so we don't have to fear the Skaven. Thagaraki is Assassin Rat. Oh, okay. I see. 7,500 plus however many grudges they've settled. Remember that no matter what the Urks must pay, all Dowie grudges must be settled. Roger that. Basically, Atlantis? I believe the reason why Skaven can't tunnel there is because, yeah, it's just floating above water. Because of magic, I think. And during the end times, I think it sunk. Destroy the Chaos Dwarves. Destroy the Wood Elves. Basically everybody. Destroy the Dark Elves. Wait, a unique Dwarf Lord is added to your recruitment pool? What is that? To answer your question, Gammon, I do not play with any mods, no. I'm very new to the game, so modding it at the moment is probably not going to be a good idea. I might explore mods later on, once I'm more familiar with it, but yeah, for now I just want to discover the factions as they are meant to be played in-game. Yo, what's up? Welcome to stream, I suck at this. Corn, ogres, and greenskins for next DLC. Cool beans. Wait, there's a cinematic in Warhammer 2 showing them in diving suits? That's great. The safe ones? Oh, no worries, man. I know how to mod video games. The Crooked Moon and Clan Moors. Oh, that's because it's specifically for Carrick 8 Peaks. Yeah. Actually, this reminds me, the peeps in the Discord wanted me to learn about the lore for Carrick 8 Peaks and the whole war there. I think I'll probably do that. Shame of Silver Pinnacle. Unlocks the landmark building. Okay. That's a lot of things that we probably don't really need to worry about right now.
Wish I had my bulkies on.
We need to obtain 200 Oath Gold to access Forge. What are our current objectives? Carrick Doom? Carrick Doom? Where is that? Oh! Ah! I see. Holy hell, dude. Oh, looks like we're gonna be on a road trip, my dudes. Alright. I think probably the closest and easiest path I should be taking right now is heading due east. And then from there, I suppose we'll have to fight through the Chaos Dwarves to retake this, this particular underway. Because yeah, that just seems like the closest objective. Don't know if it's going to be the easiest, but everything else is pretty far apart. Yeah. Recruit defeated legendary lords. Mod lets you to as well. Same suggests recruit defeated legendary lords. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that there's a mod like that. I've seen it around before. And it would be useful for the other factions. I just, I think it would be cool if that was, like, in the game, like, built into it already. Dwarf warriors will be your main infantry melee in the early mid-game. They hold the line forever. Dwarf warriors, huh?
Malakai Makaisson.
Okay, we have Malakai, we got Gotrek, Felix, some Doom Seekers, and miners with blasting charges. These guys are pretty devastating. I have no idea how to use them myself though, so this is going to be very interesting.
Aye, these ones are handy.
Ah, and yeah, we can recruit them directly from the Spirit of Grumney. I see. And here's the Dwarf Warriors, armored and shielded. Charge defense against large foes. Just a good, solid unit. I'd advise getting a decent army and maybe dealing with Throt before going on a tour to settle legendary grudges. Throt will pretty much declare war on you the second he's done with Kislev. That could be a good idea, yeah. Like, we're here. Yeah, Throt is just right there. I could head south a little bit before heading to the east. Potentially, maybe get an alliance with Kislev. Because once we do, then they can probably hold off this side. Like, even if we lose these cities or whatever, I think we'll be fine. I could also just have an army posted here while Malakai goes off on his world tour. Endgame turn timer at? I believe I set it to like between 90 to 120 or something like that. Yo, what's up, Unlucky? Be forced to fight whoever attacks you first? I mean, I can make plans, but the AI themselves will do their own thing, so we'll have to see.
Engineer.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, you guys already have your legendary weapons. See about your skills. You have Death Blow, it's a passive ability. Right, what is... Oh my god. I'll look at that later. Alright, let's just do our first fight.
The past is the past.
Alright, some Nurglings, some Plague Bearers, Plague Toads, pretty standard fight. Dung Rut looks like an emo kid. I think that's just fabric on top of his head. It almost looks like a haircut. I'm glad that you remember that, Acacia. Good times, wasn't it? Back when we played on my trusty 1050 Ti on the lowest possible graphic settings. How far have we come? Tier 0 unit, meaning they don't need a unit recruitment building, just a basic settlement. Oh, yeah, you can recruit them just straight up from the settlement. That's awesome. If a unit is engaged in melee, it cannot use its shield regardless of its facing. Very fun if you use melee heroes. Oh! I did not know that. Then yeah, what you could do is like send in one hero unit, like sending Gotrek or Felix in there, and then have a unit of Grudge Rakers behind them. Just absolutely annihilating people. Right. Pretty standard setup. Armor piercing, anti-infantry, fast for dwarf, and death blow. They also do magic attacks, which makes them probably really good against the plague bearers. Anti-infantry. Armored, armor piercing, special ranged weapon, good against gates. Well, I guess that makes sense. The blasting charges would be nice. We only got one ammo. We do have Vanguard deployment on them as well. Our Thunderbirds are armored and shielded. Armor piercing missiles, decent melee count. Actually, while I'm doing all this, I should like just take an actual look at them. Would you look at that? We can actually zoom in on the models now. I'd suggest turning off fire at will. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, they only got one ammo, so we don't want to waste that. Decent melee combats, armor piercing missiles, armored and shielded. Yep. Right, the gyrocopters. Look at them. They're weak against armor, but they do have flaming attacks, which is going to be super good against the Nurgle units. We only have 9 ammunition. Also, what is this symbol? Burnt? Leadership -8? Oh, okay, I see. I gotcha. And the usual cannons are piercing, anti-large. I could probably have them shoot at the plague bearers as well as... What are you called again? An unclean one. Yeah. We also have gyrocopter bomb on the gyrocopters. So I basically just use this like when I'm playing tic-tac-toe and I just drop the rocks. Probably. Although I'm gonna assume these might be a bit more powerful. What did you say? Armored, armor piercing, anti-infantry. Look at the boy. People don't like being on fire? What do you mean, Lich? What a strange concept. Bombs are weaker? Oh, well, of course they are. I mean, those are the stones that fell on Belcor's head and defeated him, right? So it makes sense. Alright, Felix actually has a magical attack. So also, what is this? Karagul? Oh, it gives everybody flaming attacks. Right? Or maybe it just gives you flaming attacks. Felix Jaeger recovered the rune sword Karagul, a blade with a dragon hilt from a fallen knight of the fiery heart deep within Carrick 8 Peaks. Huh. Yo, what's up, Isaac? Now we have no calves, so you need to rely on those jaws to do the same job as fast movers. Roger that. Well, we do give them bonuses, so this is just going to be absolutely devastating. Possibly more devastating than the usual cavalry units. Given a little micro, you can win many engagements without taking damage. A few master engineers and then nothing but gyrocopters. Oh, I see. I'll try my best, Luke. I will say that I'm not great at micro, but yeah, we'll try. Anti-large, melee experts. Melee expert. Some also have melee focused skills like charge defense. Okay. And obviously unbreakable. Magical attacks, good against demons. The rune axe of Godtrek. What does dampen mean? Oh, it removes magical attacks and reduces spell resistance. Godtrek's signature weapon is a battle axe imbued with powerful rune magic, recovered from the corpse of King Thangrim Firebeard's son during the Dwarf Slayer's first excursion into the northern Chaos Ways. Huh. Yo, what's up, Snakehead? How's Warhammer 3 going? I'm just like trying to learn all these units and all the faction mechanics and stuff like that. It's a little bit overwhelming, as it usually is during the first streams, but yeah. We're doing it. Hopefully. Alright, so I don't really care about using the charges on the Nurglings. We'll definitely throw them into Plague Bearers if we can. Since we have Vanguard deployment, we might as well choose our battlefield. It could be good to fight a little more on the side here. Considering the fact that we want to be dropping our bombs, I don't want to be fighting the forest. Yeah, I think this side is okay. We're closer to the Plague Bearers. If we can get rid of them, then the Nurglings are just kind of like nothing. And the Great Unclean One has a speed of 36, so... It'll take him a while. I'll actually have these guys... Are you guys hidden? Yeah. We'll have them come in on the flank and take out the Plague Bearers. Well, hopefully. Thunderers. What is your range? That's actually pretty good range. Okay. If the cannons... Because line of sight over here isn't too good for cannons, actually. If I can move the cannons up to, like, where the miners are, then we could probably get some pretty good shots while the Great Unclean One is making his way up here. Yeah. Just make them have to move a bit more. Because, I mean, it's an Nurgle faction, and they don't have the Rot Knights or whatever they're called, so I think we'll do fine. I could just send my gyrocopters in. Like, they don't have any... Yeah, they don't have any missile units or flying units, so...
Malakai, Makaisson.
Actually, I'll probably just have you guys be working together. Malakai on one. Godtrick and Felix. Well, actually, both of you are super strong on your own. Well, in this fight anyways. I'll have you on separate buttons. The miners... I think the miners I'll have to manually control. You guys on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. Don't forget to use the insert key on a cannon.
Ranging target.
Insert key? What does that mean? Miners are slightly worse but cheaper dwarf warriors that have iron armor, piercing attacks. Also, if they're engaged in melee, cannot brace to reduce charge damage bonus. Gotcha. I guess the payoff there is that they have Vanguard deployment plus their 1 charge, which would be really good against like unarmored units. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you can directly take control of them. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright. To get line of sight, we would need to move up to somewhere like over here. Yeah. I'll move the miners forward, so we can at least see over this crest of a hill. You guys stay there. You can actually stay in the middle here to like buff our units, right? Yeah, we can augment them with better ammunition. You guys as well. If you can make it all the way over to here, that would be really nice. Or even if you can draw the enemy this way, then we can just send the Doomseekers out right past you. Oh, when you control them, they reload much faster. That's awesome. Alright. Let's try to get them to bunch up here.
Range far! Range fast! Off we go!
Ooh. Oh.
Right! Come on! Go!
Alright, good damage.
Through! Charge! Move now! Take him down!
Ooh. Oh my god.
Go! Range far! Range fast! Will do! Stay out! Move now! Move!
They are very tanky, but
To the wizards!
at least they're not too fast. Okay, well, let's reposition our guys a little bit here. Should be good. Felix, can you hold off the Plague Toads of Nurgle? That's it's gonna be an interesting fight, that's for sure. Okay.
Slayer! Go! Very well!
Alright, Felix, you got this. I believe. Oh god! Oh, there he goes. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to send out my Slayer unit on the side here in order to protect the cannons. Alright. Actually, since we have these charges, you might as well. Malakai, gonna need your help here. You guys can target this. My Slayers will be going in. You guys attack that. Buff. Actually, try buffing yourself. It'd be interesting to see how that goes. Where are my gyrocopters? Taking out this unit. Actually, is everybody on guard mode? Yeah, take him off of that. Also, I can summon the Spirit of Grungni. Almost forgot. Here. Oh my god. There it is. Look at that. Okay, wait a minute. Thunder Burner. Damage per second, 75 to 150. Increases speed, reduces turn speed. Spear Grungy, Magic Missile. Uses 1. Causes armor-piercing damage, good against large combatants. Requires line of sight to target. Oh, okay. What if I use this on their Legendary Lord? Oh, well, not Legendary. Their Lord. Man. Wait, is he on the floor? Doing the dinosaur? Hey, let's move Malakai out of there. Miners. I mean, I'm fine with the miners taking damage. They're super easy to recruit anyways. How much ammo do you guys have? Oh, we're out of ammo. Sad, bro. I'll have you turn up the Nurglings then. Oh, it drops bombs where you summon it? Ah, I see. I think I'm mostly destroying my own units then. It's all good. Okay, yeah, they're all going back to the Chaos Lanes. We'll be fine. Oh, well, I probably should have expected you to shout Sigmar.
I'll die willingly.
Nice. And I think that should be everybody. Oh, when you die, you spawn a pack of Nurglings. I see. Alright, well, lesson learned. Yo, what's up, Twitch Grey? Dwarves, huh? Are we being racist to elves? Probably, later on. At the moment, though, we have more pressing issues. I considered getting this game. Is it worth it? I will say, Snakehead, there is a lot of a DLC to get if you're looking to play those Legendary Lords. But I think in base game, if you enjoy grand strategy games as well as a little bit of RTS, then yeah, 100%. Personally, I really enjoyed like turn-based strategy games, and I wasn't too sure if I'd enjoy this game, but so far it's been an absolute blast. Become one of my favorite games of all time. Especially if you're like into the Warhammer lore and stuff. Alright. Do we want the replenishment? I think we'll be fine. Ransom Captives also gives us Oath Gold as well. Wait, what? Drink to victory. Your army will gain the following effect. Gorog 2 turns. Bolstered by the finest ale, the throng bustles with inspiring tales and joyful songs in the wake of victory. So it doesn't just give me experience, it also increases my income. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, I'll try it. It's not like we have that much income going on right now, but it is something new to me. Corruption -3. Gem cutters and obsidian quarries +6. Alright. I don't have the Chaos Tour DLC, but they're still in the game as enemies. I just can't play as them. Yeah, true. It's only if there's like a specific legendary lord that you want. And I guess like some units are behind DLC. But if you know like what you're going to be playing, then it's not too much. But like, I don't think most people realistically would like play every single legendary lord in their long campaign. I think you just pick whatever you enjoy. I have everything and I've only played like half of it. Yeah, exactly. There's that. Okay.
Malakai,
Also we can level.
The past is the past.
The past is the past. Alright. We can go down the usual blue and red lines. Is this the usual line? Yeah, okay, it is. Chance of intercepting an army using tunneling. Oh. Interesting. I guess leveling this up could be nice if we built an army specifically for like going after Skaven. Corruption, attrition when under siege, it's pretty meh. Like all these other ones are pretty meh. Mason is good. I'd probably go Mason and Miner's Instinct. Wait, what? Am I... Wait, am I reading that correctly? Casualty replenishment rate plus 30% for this Lord's army? On a blue line skill? Wait, this gives even... Yeah, I was like, I usually level this up to max because this is pretty good, but like, what? Okay. It's Lord only? Oh. For this Lord's army. So, why do we have Lord's army if it's only for Lord? Oh my god. Sag, bro. This is like, what? Ward, save, and damage resistance all over again? Not well worded? Yeah, Sag, bro. I guess then I can just throw Malakai into dangerous situations. But that also makes a lot of sense for the fact that he's a Slayer. Okay, what is this? Rank 6. Buff Slayers. Slayers to me. Rank 14. Yeah, probably grab all of these whenever I can. This is the Slayer buffing stuff that I was thinking of. And this is his unique line. Hero recruitment Master Engineer in all provinces. +2 for Master Engineers. Range 15. Deranged munitions upgraded. Replaces deranged munitions. Ah, okay, I see. Well, we'll look at all of that once we get there. Let's do our usual thing and grab blue and red first. And then I'll probably go down blue line. That's usually what I do. Lore specific skills are usually all great. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Alright, so for Gotrek, we only have yellow line. This is probably, yeah, rank 12. Skaven Slayer. Oh, all of these are probably named after the books, right? Because they know all the books end in Slayer. Skaven Slayer, Demon Slayer, Beast Slayer, Orc Slayer, or Elf Slayer, and Zombie Slayer. I guess they're all available at rank 5, so I probably just grab them whenever I am fighting a particular foe. Thanks for the Hydra, Wasabi. Alright. What is all this? Also rank 5. I don't think I'm gonna be using you as an agent, so... all these skills on the bottom, probably not. Unless we have access we don't need. Okay.
Aye, what?
Felix has replenished troops, though. That might actually be a good idea to go into that. You know what? I think I will. Like, training is nice and all, but replenish troops just means I fight more and the units gain more XP anyways, so... Okay, I can build stuff there, but first... I should definitely take the city. Yeah. Present landing. Is that Skaven territory? Which way should I be going? Okay, I think the campaign movement here, and then we take Lair of the Troll King, and then we move on Hell Pit, which is probably gonna be one hell of a battle, but, well, it's in the name.
Ready the airship for...
I think I'm just gonna auto that. Thank you very much. Sacking gives us Oath Gold. Very nice. I'll just occupy that. Okay.
Greatest inventor.
Crack a track? Oh. Wait a minute. It's nice that we start off with a gem mine. I guess we're not going to be worrying about income for a while. Felix wants some melee defense items above everything else. He heals characters in combat, so the less damage he takes, the better. I'll try to keep that in mind. Chaos corruption, that would mask it, but think it isn't Skaven. Chaos just being chaos breaking stuff. I see, that makes sense. Oh, this provides a recruitment cost reduction for Ironbreakers and Hammerers. Okay. Alright, we're about to delve into a whole new world. Alright. We have a landmark here. The Silver Hall. Gives us 1 Thane. Income, hero capacity, hero recruit rank, +5. Local recruitment capacity, +1. Drak, a famous for its gemstone and silver mines, is so rich that an entire hall has been lined with thick silver sheets. Huh. Also, what are Thanes? I guess we'll find out. This one gives us... yeah, it's just the usual recruitment stuff. I can also recruit Thanes from this building, apparently. Longbeards. Whirlers. Dwarf Warriors and Miners and Blasters. Okay. Assuming the Savages that surround you will play nice with you? That is a lot of assumption on my side. That's all I can do, though. Whoever wants to fight me will probably declare war, and then our plans will change then. Troll Hammer Torpedoes. What is that? Well, here's the Grudge Rakers. Might want to go down that. Thanes are the basic melee hero for dwarves, like their version of Empire Captains. Oh, okay. Oh, the rocket launcher? Troll Hammer Torpedo. I guess that makes sense. Savages can love too, you know. Yeah, speak the truth, Acacia. Iron Drake super good? Ah, I bet. Okay, this is all the Slayers. Dragon Slayer. It's probably a hero unit. Doom Seekers and Giant Slayers. We have these guys in... well, it is a basic military recruitment building, but there's a tier 4 of this, so it could be good to build. Right, this is our special stuff. Rangers with great weapon. They have stock. Huh. Well, our army isn't exactly built to buff Rangers. We're probably gonna be going more artillery. And we gotta try out the Goblin Hewer. It just looks really funny. An organ gun. What is an organ gun? Right, this is our magic building. Getting a runesmith would be nice. It also gives us hammers and iron breakers. Armored shielded, special range, charge defense against all, can't attack air. I would assume the iron breakers are like the premier like melee infantry for holding a front line. A cannon, but it has 4 barrels. Ooh. 4 cannons strapped to each other, among the best artillery in the game. Hell Blaster volley gun the Empire has. Ah, okay. Doomseeker is primarily a multiplayer unit. They can be a lot of fun to use, but you likely find them underwhelming if you didn't choose the skills to buff them. Ah, gotcha. Where were the Doomseekers? Oh, there they are. Oh, the Thunder Barge. Oh yeah, we gotta do that. I mean, we provide buffs to these kind of units, so... The Workshop and the Tinker's Den will likely be a focus for us. Rune Lord's Hall increases global recruitment capacity by +1 though. Master Engineers. Gyrocopters, Gyro Bombers, and Thunder Barges. Okay. Then we have the usual walls. Moderately increases health of settlement walls. Okay. Until we get rid of Throt, we might be needing a few of these buildings here and there. You can start by getting the Runesmith building? I mean, we could. But, usually I would think we should go with, like, growth and stuff and, control. Then demolish it after you recruited a Rune Lord or Runesmith. Oh. Ah, I see. I see the strat. That does sound like a good idea, but I don't... I usually don't play that way, and I'm not sure... Well, it's gonna take 3 turns, too. Versus the 1 turn for growth. I might do that later, actually. But, I'll keep that in mind for my own campaigns, Luke. One of the elite infantry units, they're incredibly tanky, even for a dwarf, and have blasting charges similar to those of miners with blasting charges. Gotcha. So yeah, I mean, if we wanted to go for like a ranged missile infantry or artillery plus like a solid front line, the Iron Breakers are probably going to be the choice there. Trinket Maker... Construction cost -5 for all buildings. Prevents construction of trading depot building. Oh, I see. So we obtain less income, but we do get a steady income of Oath Gold. However, this one reduces construction cost. Okay, and that's our control building. Alright. Yeah. This one cost 1,000. Sure, I'll go with that. The usual stuff. I think, in the early game, I usually have these growth buildings in the capital and stuff, but like, yeah, I do agree, Luke. It's usually better to just have them in my minor settlements. So I'll demolish it later on. But for now, that's kind of all we can do. I think we're okay on income, so, Notable exceptions are the Skaven Endgame Crisis and the Changeling Cults. I see. Yeah, that is true.
The past is the past.
I think I had to build one because the Changeling was wreaking havoc in the Empire in our last campaign. Thanks for the reminder, Dan. Yeah, can't forget to do that. This reduces upkeep and recruitment cost. This gives us more experience per turn. We're gonna need this.
Engineer!
Alright.
I'll try not to kill you. Emphasis.
Thanks.
Try.
Okay. Grab Dwarf Warriors. We'll grab... Well, actually, no. Minus blasting charges and 2 Dwarf Warriors. There we go. That's probably good enough. Artillery really good. entire Artie armies is very possible. That could be actually a fun idea, Krokgar, yeah. Well, for now we can't really do that, but later on in the game I'll consider it.
Alright,
Scroll up to global as well in recruiting.
only the
Yeah.
toughest die.
Oh! I didn't realize that! I thought the Spirit of Grungni just replaced global recruitment. Yeah, never mind. This is gonna take 2 turns though. I do want to move, so we're not gonna be doing that just yet. RR units. Adventure units.
By Grungni.
Oh, that's probably part of the other system that we got going on. Bibulus. A lord. Recruit a rune lord. Oh, ancestral blood. Huh. Grimnir. Or a demon slayer. Grungni. I probably want a rune lord. Should I do that right now? Probably. Probably, maybe yes. Okay. Ambush success chance plus 10 and poison. Or spell res 10% for own army. Shared cooldown minus 10% for all rude magic. Probably the ancestral blood. Start adventure as soon as possible. Gives mostly free units. They still have upkeep. Ah, I see. So yeah, it's just like the blessed spawnings. How much would this increases upkeep by 250. Total army upkeep estimated to increase by 28. Yeah, it's fine. Just get a lord early on. Have him with a little army of his own. Actually, never mind. We're not going to start recruiting yet. We'll start recruiting next turn. And then I'll just have you follow me, just like in the last campaign.
Slayer. Explosives expert.
Also, where did I randomly get a skill point? Instruction costs. Attrition. Interception. Now that's the thing, I usually go blue because there's usually like immediate help, but like it's pretty mad at the moment. So maybe I switch it up. More ammunition for Quarrelers, Thunderers, and Rangers. Or do I want to give more melee defense to my front line? Getting any of these doesn't really help as much at the moment. Yeah.
What?
For you, Gotrick. Physical resistance. Physical resistance or melee defense? I mean, melee defense makes it so you get hit less, so that's probably the better option.
What?
Melee attack. Yep, that's good. Right, how do we even access this Adventurers tab? Become accessible on turn 5. Okay, gotcha. Is that everything? Let's check diplomacy.
Bow to me.
Faithful to motherland, protective. I mean, if we want to ally with Kislev, probably a good idea to get an impression. Ooh, Oh, you actually already like us.
Mistress of Ice. What
mean, yeah,
news do
100%.
you bring to the Ice Throne, friend?
I'll be taking that. Actually... Yeah, I don't have enough for that. Extra 200 gold. That's pretty meh. I'll take it
A
though.
pleasure and an honor.
Highborn son.
I can start a trade agreement with her, but for some reason I can't find her to make a non-aggression pact. So... I guess, yeah. Well, at least we start a trade agreement.
Bow to me.
I think if I get non-aggression with these guys, it'll be fine. They are a part of Kislev too.
You're fortunate indeed to gain my attention.
Yeah, okay. 1.
As is only right.
Oh, you start with 1. Oh, okay. More important unless you know you're fighting people with in-combat effects like healing in combat or Mortis Engine style drain or an ability that only refreshes in combat. Gotcha.
Bow to
Yeah, I always gotta remember melee defense over armor and stuff like that. Gotta take that 1 gold or else your name's going in the book. Alright. Yeah, we're cool. Love your content, keep it up. Thank you very much, Luck, for the super chat. I'm glad you've been enjoying yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, man. 1 gold can make the world of a difference. We get to afford a particular Slayer unit that we need to defend a city. Wouldn't that be incredible? Literally out of a storybook. Already confederating on turn 2? Hello? Way of the Guilds. Upgrade airship hull to hardened hull. For all the spirit of Grundy's impeccable craftsmanship, the work on such a glorious feat of engineering is never truly complete. With some slight tinkering and reinforcement, the frame of the airship may yet still be improved. Ah, okay. Growth, please. Wait, no. This only takes 1 turn, so I might as well pick it up.
And maybe add runes for luck. Engineer.
Norska Confederate beating the crap out of each other. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Okay. I also have to understand how all these work. Travel over terrain that would normally be impassable. Not move this turn. Immune to most attrition. Okay. So, I'm gonna assume this is basically like the Skaven underway stance kind of stuff. Greenskins do the same, honestly. Yeah, also makes sense. Have you seen Okoi's Doomstack VODs? I have yet to see any of Okoi's videos. I've been recommending them a lot, but yeah. Eventually I'll do them. I do know of them, and I'll probably compile a list of them to react to. Okay, so if we gotta go over there, I'm also gonna assume it works on the same rules. If I go onto my own province, I won't be replenishing, but I can probably still take the city regardless of that. Okay, what if we change it to... Oh, it's... For you, it's airship traversal. Ah, I see. Okay.
I'm on it.
I travel by foot. I can go to here. This doesn't, like... Yeah, it doesn't increase the movement. It just makes it so I can probably go over mountains and impassable terrain. Okay, I see. I understand. Underground airship? Nice. That is, airship camp doesn't require movement range. Actually, I just want to try it out. And we'll see.
What of you?
We'll see how it goes. So, like, if I travel over here.
You reckon an airship could fit underground?
Okay.
Master of runecraft.
But yeah, being immune to most attrition for your army is a godsend if you're going through the Chaos Wastelands and stuff like that. Right. Well, actually, if we're in this stance, can we... We can still locally recruit. Only available while in the camp stance for the Spirit of Grumney. I see. Oh.
Aye, these ones are handy.
I guess that was a bug.
Iron-willed. For a glorious death.
Oh yeah. Oh, what in the world? Did I not switch to Malakai over there? Oh, whatever. Let's upgrade! Don't believe his airship can be intercepted either, unlike the underway. Oh, nice, cool.
The Snowbringer.
Right, for you? You're probably getting beat up by, yeah, Mulder at the moment.
Boris Orsos.
Boris, I love you, my man. Let's do this.
You, friend?
Military access, yeah, 100%. I'll take that.
Bears.
The Ice Gold.
Kislevs.
Kislev. The grace of the Ice Court be upon you.
Military access, yeah, get all that ready before we head to all that territory. Take the gold too. Might as well.
Highborn son.
Okay.
Lord of all.
Doesn't get any ambush defense chance. Oh, yeah. Then fighting Skaven isn't going to be too good. We're probably just going to get ambushed and stuff like that. Not good. We're also not very fast, so that's going to be even more devastating. Confederate a legendary lord in the Book of Grudges. That's going to take a while. Reduces recruitment cost. I'm on growth. More buildings equals more money. Equals more armies. Yeah, I can't attack from that stance. Okay, what do you got? Not much.
Slayer, we'll make it right for the ancestors.
See you again, Zero. Have a wonderful wartime. Thank you for stopping by, Isaac. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. This, yep, usual stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh. I will actually... I'll sack and hope I have enough movement to retake. Okay, yeah, I do. Awesome.
Let's get to it.
Occupado.
Engineer.
Boris kills Archaeon 9 out of 10 times. It's probably because of those bears auto-resolving his ass to death. Melee attack and defense. Yep.
Well, that'll come in handy.
Become even harder to hit.
By Grumney, it's
And you too, probably. Like, honestly, for Felix and Gotrek, we could probably just have them be like a pseudo frontline. And they'd actually do the job better than a usual frontline, because then my Gotrikers can just shoot around them. So, yeah. Yeah, just make them as tanky as possible is probably going to be the play here. Beware the never chosen. We will be fine, I'm sure. Only 750? I'll take it, yeah. It's not like I can build anything else. You can click on locked research tiles and it will automatically fall until it's been done. Oh, yeah, I know that. But I usually like to select it for myself because then I can get to read and like understand exactly what I'm doing.
Rune, Ricky.
We're making some good amount of money. Should I immediately start a war with these guys? Probably not. Honestly, it might be best to move this away. Yeah, probably. We do need to retake this. This is one of our dwarfen strongholds too, yeah. Okay.
I hope. The past is the past.
But first off, yeah, we should buff Malakai's army. Armor piercing. Considering Skaven, not a lot of armor, is there? And I don't think Throt would be using... Yeah, the armored frontline units. He'd probably be using his monster units that he gets from his mechanic and stuff. So no. I don't think the great weapons would be a good idea. Yeah, just get more blasting charges. Great weapons for the Norskins? I'll keep that in mind. We're not currently at war with them. We'll eventually have to, because they're gonna come poking around here, but yeah.
Lord of Clan
Actually, thinking about it, I could build this army to be like a defensive army against Norska and kind of have them hold this entire mountain passageway. Whereas Malakai can just go off and build his army around whatever he's trying to fight. It's only their champions who come armored. I see. Archaon is pretty strong once he gets rolling. Unfortunately, he's not in a good spot to get rolling easily between Boris and all the other Chaos factions. Oh yeah, 100%. His starting position is also not too great, is it? I think we can just skip on that one. Okay, let's see the commandments for the dwarves here. Recruitment cost, local recruitment capacity, growth, construction cost, resources, +5 faction wide. High King's tribute, increases oath gold and income. Venerate the ancestors, increases control and reduces corruption. We definitely need some control buildings in here very soon. We'll get the usual growth stuff. They're board armored. They come out of the womb just armored. Okay. Just took a quick look over the clock there. It's been an hour and 30 minutes, and we're on turn 4. Lovely. As expected. Establish a trade agreement. Game? What have I been doing?
Never yield.
Hey.
Know
You.
well that I am accustomed to getting anything I want.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I don't need this non-aggression pact. I don't really care about you. Just give me money.
Your acquiescence.
There. Game, you happy?
Repel chaos.
Thank you. Yes, repel chaos indeed. You're probably just gonna die, my dude. I think Throt's coming for you.
What?
Eggs made of steel? I see. This must be lore accurate. Ooh. 5 turns for that. Oh, you have an income building, that's why. I think I'm gonna upgrade the settlement with the port. Yeah, it provides growth too.
Greatest inventor.
Alright. Starting a new army. This could be kind of dangerous moving into this area, but we kind of have to. I have to take this fort first. It's definitely a Skaven city. Can't reach it in this turn. I mean, it could if we did it in March stance. And an airship traversal, yeah, we can't attack from that stance. So I'll just move to like the border. Yeah, right up to the border here. And then I'll locally recruit some more units.
New grudges in the making.
Yeah, I figured, Luke. Hopefully he doesn't get an ambush off on us here. But if he tries to go for us, we can, yeah, maybe retreat. We'll have to see how his armies are. Roger that, Snakehead. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, man. Boom, you lay spiked eggs now?
My anger burns.
Usually what Siege does to me is just random attrition for 5 turns and you can't do anything about it. So sad, bro. Actually, having you sit idly by is kind of makes me sad. Once we leave this region, you can start locally recruiting and build an army. Maybe fight Norska. Right, please? Oh, shit.
I serve vermin. I revere corn.
I serve vermin, I revere corn. Makes sense. Yo, what's up, Francisco? Enjoying the Sunties? A lot for me to learn, that's for sure. But I'm looking forward to mastering this.
Explosives expert.
And the units seem really, really fun, especially once I get into all the artillery and the war machines. Alright. Okay, Throt did not come after us. I mean, it is only like turn 5, so I don't think he's going to have too many monsters out. It's probably just going to be the Skaven saves and stuff.
Wish I had my pokies on.
Use a Khorne Chaos Worshipper, the Throt put into a giant mecha rat of death. Oh, also we got Malakai's Adventures now. Ire of the Dawi? Rumors spread of a reckless fool who is loudly besmirching the quality of dwarf engineering and mocking the failures of your past. Moreover, the wretch seems to find the lives lost and the tragedy amusing, sharing the tale through rampant fits of laughter. The unforgivable words spark outrage among your kin. The clans demand vengeance at once, and they will not rest until justice has been served. Declare war, a large amount of grudges are incurred by them. Into the book, a small amount of grudges are incurred by the faction. Okay, with each passing day, the continued existence of those who have crossed the doors become a greater source of their shame. We courageous Dawi have grievously wronged by massed forces from without. It is time to exact our righteous vengeance, I say. Well, they're from Kislev, and I don't really want to fight them right now, so... Into the book, I say! Complete a mission for Malakai's Adventures. Any oath sworn to kin and ally alike must be upheld. Strike out against those who would threaten the forces of order, for honor demands action in the fulfillment of your duty. Malakai's Adventures can be started in the panel. This is the top, where adventure mission icons and tooltips also appear. Adventuring Cannoneers. Oh! Okay.
For Karak Kadrin and a war.
If you have alliances with people, this event will not care and will break your reliability. That is unfortunate, but I guess that's just the life of a dwarf. Also, oh my god. Malakai's adventures are a series of dangerous missions that permanently modify his artillery and war machine units, culminating in unique legendary battles and other rewards. There are 7 different adventures available to complete, each against different foes. Locked adventures become available after legendary battles of prior adventures are completed. Each adventure has 6 different missions and 1 legendary battle, each with their own conditions and rewards. An adventure's legendary battle only becomes available after a certain number of its missions are completed, in any order, some of which grant bonuses to the unit being modified. Okay. Just rereading that to make sure I understand what's going on. Here you can see details of the adventure's narrative and what you will likely be doing during each mission. The foes to be faced in the adventure's legendary battle are displayed here, above a list of rewards gained for completing the battle. The unit being modified during the adventure is displayed here, above a list of rewards gained from completing the adventure's missions. Okay. Starting an adventure costs treasury. Oh. Adds the artillery or war machine being modified to the higher mercenaries panel. Roger that. Okay, let's see what this is about. Dragon's Bane. Expected foes. Ruag. Dragon Princes. We get a Dragonhide Cloak. And awe-inspiring sight. For the Spirit of Grinding Army ability, leadership plus 4 vigor per second -2. You can have multiple adventures running at once. Don't need to complete one to do the other. Roger. Complete most of the quests before doing the battle because otherwise you miss the rewards. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Is it, granted when you start this adventure? Oh, I see. So you gotta pay like an upfront fee, and then it reveals what you have to do in order to start this. And then once you unlock all that, you get to do the final battle. Okay, okay, I see, I see. That was a bug actually, you can do the quest battle whenever and get the bonuses later. Oh, okay. Upfront fee for free units if I remember. I mean, it's a good investment. Only 2,000 for these 3 cannon units. Buff from the final battle of most adventures is busted for the respective units. I mean, grape shot ammunition switch for cannon units is pretty busted. Free to recruit, but upkeep remains. Roger, yeah, just like the blessed spawnings. A number of mountain holds have been devastated by a vicious dragon, leaving countless dwarfs dead and homeless. The wretched monster may have the protection of the high elves, but this cannot go unavenged. The cannons are freshly cooled from the forge. It is time to hunt down the drake and blast it from its lair into oblivion. Definitely not based on any other fantasy media. Totally not Smog over here. And this other one is Dreadquake Destruction. Ooh. These bad boys. They look so freaking awesome on the battlefield, man. They also cause terror too, I believe, but I guess our Slayer units could probably do well against it. But man, seeing like a Doom stack of these would be awesome. Actually, I think Okoye has a video on that. I'll have to check it. When you start an adventure, you get some units to instant recruit for free? Yeah. It's probably best to just start it up anyways, and I can have like multiple of them running at the same time too, apparently. So yeah. Taking ideas from others? Never. Only weakness is hitting small single entities. Otherwise, go nuts. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I guess it depends on like the purpose of your artillery units. It's probably best for me personally to use them against mobs. I have other things that can deal with single units. A glaive gun. Gusev has proven itself to be a resilient scourge of chaos in all its forms, yet recently the Stars lands have been blighted by raids of infernal machines, commanded by the Dowie's chaos-corrupted cousins, the Fire Dwarfs. Newly assembled Gyrocopter fleet awaits to join the Spirit of Grunny, command to help bring an end to the notorious sorcerer prophet responsible. Okay, I see. I think, boom, bada bing. You have begun an adventure. The buttons to the left and right of the legendary battle button represent the adventurer's missions. Okay. Though selecting a missions button displays objectives and rewards. The number of pips surrounding the legendary battle button indicate how many of the adventurer's missions you must complete to unlock the battle. The top bar displays the active adventure, allowing you to easily track your progress and mission information via icons and tooltips. Awesome. When multiple adventures are active, clicking the pin adventure button on a selected adventure will set it to display in the top bar. Ah, okay. So yeah, they probably do want you to run multiple adventures at the same time, else we wouldn't have the system. Nice. Kill 800 enemies with cannon units. Fight 1 battle with cav units in the enemy army. Fight 2 battles in a region with mountain climate. Complete the dilemma chain, dwarf refugees, interact with the marker to start the dilemma. Fight 2 battles against high elves. Ensure that a refectory is constructed. Okay, I see. We can actually get the grapes shot before we even do the final legendary battle. Interesting. Oh! Ah. But you can't just start all of them if you have the gold. 5-turn cooldown duration. Okay. The Skaven Scheme is the last one. Imrik would be furious about this? Oh. Well, Imrik can stay mad. Bonuses on the right are the side objectives. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay. Understood. Dragon's Bane has begun. Oh, we even have a little dragon symbol over here to tell us what it is. Okay, let's take a small overview of what's going on. Right.
You need a boon.
Right, actually Kostalton is still holding.
I decree your death in the great Orthodoxy's name.
Kostalton does not like me. I mean, I am friends with your friend, right? No. You dislike the fact that I like Kislev. Well, the Serena, so... We'll deal with you later.
Slayer!
Slayer indeed. Bump that up.
Ah, it's cozier underground.
They hate each other, yeah. That whole political struggle and stuff like that.
Wish I had my pokies on.
He's probably in the city right now.
I'll figure it out.
Okay, I see. So that's how Horde armies work. There needs to be an camp in order to finish constructing the building. Gotcha. Orville is building army. Gorge is still over there. Gorge is not in the army, so yeah, I think we can just take this. Actually, wait a minute. No, not grudge settlers, adventurer units. I can insta-recruit them, right? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, full 20 stack, let's go. Declare war? Who are you at war with? Are they really not at war with anybody?
Himself to be eaten, yes.
Dang.
Wants to be lunch meal.
I guess you are just kind of like starting out, so... I kind of wanted to get some gold from somebody or some favors. Thought you would have been at war with Kislev or Kostalton, but eh. Declare war. Let's do this!
Experiment. Waste time.
Oh, it's just one guy. Where is Throd, anyways? Maybe in Fort Ostrosk? Yeah, likely, actually. Alright.
What? We're going to battle!
I'll be taking that. You barely have anything, so I'm just gonna be taking your city.
This'll do. Move that stuff in, lads. All right.
Alright, if I wanted to get all this... Oh. You know what? To make Kostalton mad, I could probably just give this to Katerin. For like a military alliance, so... I'd actually be down with that, yeah. Then she can deal with Kostalton on her own. You can give Kostalton Fort Stragol for a defensive alliance? Oh, there is that too. I could give it to him or her. I probably want to keep the Hell Pit though. I mean, Hell Pit is just a fine old settlement. Okay.
I'll cast the rune.
He just wants to be happy? I'm sorry, Throt. But you gotta go, man. There is no happiness for you here. Oh, okay, I see. I think I was able to recruit from the Spirit of Grungni earlier with this lord, but I guess since we're outside of the province, you can't do that anymore. Which, it makes sense. And I'm assuming we're globally recruiting from the Spirit of Grungni then. If that's why this costs more and it's in global.
Oh, aye.
Oh, the big yellow circle. Oh, so it works kind of like an ogre camp, right? I guess. Right. Malakai. I'll probably just buff this to the max. Wait a minute. Listen for Slayer, Giant Slayer, Slayer Pirates, Goblin Hero, and Doomseeker. Thing is, I don't have any of those people in my army at the moment. I will grab you later. But building like a full Slayer army could also be kind of fun. The circle is also his underway range, I believe. Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense, right? Like, it's the distance that the Spirit of Grungni can fly within one turn, so... Wait, what was that? Oath of Forging. Oh, I see. Probably better on a different lord.
What?
Oh, we can finally grab one of these. Okay. Well, I think I should definitely grab Skaven Slayer just in case. You never know what Thrall might pull here. It does give us an ambush defense chance for the hero's army. So if I'm understanding that correctly, then yeah. Since we don't have a particular stance, I can help defend against it. Leadership plus 15 during subterranean intercept battles. Ability slippery. Huh. Yeah, I'll take that.
By Groony, it's me!
Replenish troops. Thank you very much, Felix, for healing everybody. Alright, Gorich.
Lord of all.
Delectable.
Kislev's choke.
So good.
I don't like the way he's looking at me. Not an impressive title, but an impressive skill. I mean, to be fair, most people don't think the Skaven exists, so like, bragging that you can beat a Skaven isn't exactly the coolest thing you could do. Upgrade airship hull to hardened hull. Mission successful. The forge has been unlocked. Oh, there goes Brotherhood of Bear. Wasn't Brother Bear a movie? I remember it being kind of good, but it's been such a long time. Heavy Kuhn Stearns. Income of 3,000. Oh!
No food meat, their place.
That is an army. That is pretty meh, to be honest with you. Actually is in the underway. Can I?
Innovator.
Ah, of course. Just outside of range. Okay, all this is like economy stuff. 2 of 7. Oh. So I need to research at least 7 things before we can move on to this. What requires 5 technology? Oh, okay, it just lists off all the things that were on this side. I'm like, that's a big block of red text. Okay. I think for now it's probably best if I... Yeah, this is all money-making stuff. Construction, casualty replenishment, rat poison. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that, yeah. Buffs to grudge settlers. Okay.
Perfect. Worth maybe a tweak or two.
And the forge. What is all this? I guess this is all the items that I can make. There are some weapons and things I can make just from Oath Gold. Others that cost me resources. I guess in order to get all these resources, I'm gonna have to go on a world tour. Is it worth to get any of these things? Or should I just... Well, it's probably gonna be a very long time before I get there and I can just recycle all of these items into other things. Or just recycle them back into Oath Gold. Forge is 100% worth? Or trade. Oh, okay, cool. You trade with a faction that has that particular resource. Makes sense. Forge, Iron Warden Tankard, Prospector's Mail. Iron Warden Tankard. Doko. Okay. There's a lot to look through. Oh, I can just grab runes and stuff. Oh, this is probably to like augment my rune lords. Down a bit, the 4th tab. Oh, there it is. Okay. I kept passing over it. Liquid fortification. Oh, of course, it has passive regen. Oh yeah, of course. Anything with that is just can be forged multiple times. Oh, and these I see, these legendary ones can only be forged once. They get added to your characters, so not just rune lords then. They work like banners? Some do anyway. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, well, for the tankard, I'm gonna need 500. We already have the dwarf beer. I can't really afford any of the runes, unfortunately. Maybe I should just save them? Oh no, there are character runes and there are banner runes. They're separated. Can be equipped by any character to enhance their personal combat abilities. Unlike other equipment, character runes can only be crafted once each, but most will provide multiple runes. Okay. Save for tankard? Wait till I can get blue-purple. It's probably a good idea, yeah. Turns that character to a Mortis engine? Passive ability, direct damage, damage per second, 816, affects enemies in range, all, effect range 35 meters. Yep. That is Mortis engine effect. Pretty cool. We'll only get one of them. But putting that on any lord would be devastating. What is this? Any item from your magic item pool not currently equipped to a character can be recycled into oath gold. The greater the rarity of the item, the larger the yield. Okay, much of that. Oh, I can also see my current resources up top here. Nice. Right, we save for tankard. Right, it's in, yeah, there it is. It's in this tab. Whew. 500. So, since Mr. Throt is right there, outside of our reach, Arcstorm is gathering units here. Actually, I'll move out of this fort, so maybe he'll come back to try and take Fort Stragov, and then once he's in the city, I'll just pounce on him.
Slayer.
Get two, put him on Gotrek and Felix. Oh, that's actually a really good idea, Luke. Like, if we can get two of them. I think it said that we can only, like, craft one. But I guess maybe it depends. Gyrocopters, Thunderbarge units. I mean, this could be like a long-term investment. I don't really have any of these units currently. Or we go for the Slayer armies. Well, what I do have though is... Does this count? Yeah, it does count the cannons, so I think I go with this one. Didn't you read out that it said you can make multiple? I'm pretty sure that it said some of them can be multiple. Oh wait, wrong tab. No. For character runes. Unlike other equipment, character runes can only be crafted once each, but most will provide multiple runes. Which is why, yeah, it can't be crafted multiple times, but some of them provide multiple. As in, like, in Rune of Fury, it gives you 3. But, Oh, you meant tankard. Oh, okay, I see. No, the tankard you can craft multiple. Yeah. I thought you guys were referring to the rune, for the Mortis engine effect. We just get skills later if you change your mind. I mean, you can, but I think that kind of puts your lord in a recovery state. Well, it's only 5 turns, so like, probably doesn't matter too much, but still. Right. Let's go.
To remember us by, eh?
And there he goes.
For Karak,
Well, if you're gonna come in support anyways, you're probably just gonna die, my dude.
bring those cannons to bear.
Occupado.
New masters, welcome. All right.
Wait, what does this do? Ah. This will give us Querulers. I think I will do that. Yes. Quite costly, actually. Upkeep minus 10, recruitment cost. Yep. We'll do that.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Okay. I might want to be a little more reserved when it comes to... Wait a minute. Interact with the marker to start the dilemma. Ooh. Tragedy of dwarf crimes was shaken, though the tragedy of dwarf lives cut short by the despicable dragon is still fresh in your mind. Another crisis is brewing that will soon require your attention. The upheaval of dwarves from so many holds threatens to plunge your kind into full-blown crisis, so must be managed tactfully. Should I activate it right now? Is this going to be a battle of sorts? I have no idea what to expect. Because my guy can activate it. I don't... Sending Malakai all the way back over there seems kind of like a waste, but...
I what?
No battle? Nope, just free stuff? Oh, okay.
What?
Hit. Wait, what is this? Oh. Yeah. Grab that. Sprightly manling. Don't need to
Only
recruit
the
anymore.
toughest dowie.
Ooh, we can start recruiting Slayers if I wanted to. And Slayer Pirates. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Slayer Pirates. Hybrid, fast, deathblow, fire while moving. Slayer's anti-large, deathblow, and whirling axes. Dilemma triggered by entering the zone, not a battle. There are some that are battles though, but I think they look different. Gotcha, yeah. I mean, that circle looks very different from the usual, like, mission battles that show up on the map. After the Skaven are dead. Like our usual units. Well, oh well. I mean, the blasting charges would probably do quite a fair bit to the Skaven, so I don't think it's really needed. And the Slayers are probably better at, like, just, like, one-on-one combat anyways. And they have no armor, too. Yeah. Good idea. Orange is battle. Gotcha. I'll tell you if it's a battle or not. It's a dilemma. Okay, so specifically dilemma. I wasn't sure if it's, like, the dilemma that will make you decide whether you battle or not. Something like that. Alright. Following the dragon's recent attacks... Oh yeah, we already read all that. The dilemma continues. Offer shelter. Putting roofs over heads and hot food into bellies can heal any dwarf spirit, at least for a time. Offer retribution. The anger of law should be channeled into defeating the ones responsible. Have them join the warriors and be given military rations. I guess we don't get to know what happens here. I'll give you retribution. Oh. For the vengeance that burns in a dwarf's heart never quells until final retribution is attained. Many of your kin have thrown themselves wholeheartedly into their martial training, and it is time to decide what role they will play on the battlefield. We get some Grudge Settler units, or Slayer Grudge Settler units. Longbeards, great weapons, or Querlers, great weapons, or Slayers. I mean, getting the Slayers now means that once we deal with the Skaven, I can just pop those Grudge Settlers into Malakai's army. And he can get that skill that buffs them. Making them take the Slayer oath is really uncool lore-wise. Yeah, lore-wise that makes sense. I get the Longbeards. I'll trust you guys on this one. Like, I don't know any of these units or like which one is the best to get, so we'll see. Dragon's Bane. Ah, and there it goes. Fight 2 battles against High Elves.
What do you want?
We'll probably just head back, yeah. Check the Book of Grudges for the changes. No, actually, this is almost done. Layer the Troll King. Okay, how's everybody else doing? We settled 514. We're currently in the lead. More grudges to settle. Alright, so let's look at these Querlers. Bonus versus infantry and enable shield breaker. What is shield breaker? Maybe shield breaker just like ignores their armor or their shield. And what was the other one that we got? Longbeards? Guardian? Oh, ward save. Physical resistance 15%. Affects the unit if unit is a lord or a hero. So I can just pair them up with somebody like Gotrek then. Shield breaker lowers the enemy's shield block chance. Okay. And expert charge defense. Defending against enemy cav units. Okay. Mid to late game frontline dwarfs. Basically better dwarf warriors. Gotcha.
So,
None shall.
never yield.
Alright. Where is Mr. Throt going? Is he going to try and attack my lands? I guess that's fair.
Be sure to put your oath gold to good use, my lord. The forge allows you to craft unique and powerful equipment or mighty runes to bestow upon your most favored warriors.
Yeah. We're saving our money at the moment.
Explosives expert.
Lord of the Deeps. Oh. Leadership +6 when fighting against Skaven. And missile resistance. I need 6 skill points here. We can grab more ammunition for our cannons, yeah. I think that'll be fine.
A gift from Grunyi himself.
Should have no issues with leadership. I feel like it's, yeah, it's good for the situation, but like, our leadership is pretty high, and our defense and holding power is pretty high, so
Engineer.
should be fine there. Okay. You could very easily reach the lair of the Troll King, and the AI knows to stand exactly on the edge of your engagement zone. So actually what I am going to do is do a little bit of a
The best boots are
sneaky.
made, of course.
This is not going to be very optimal. We only have a 70% chance of pulling anything of this off.
Oof, we're getting into grudge territory.
We're getting into grudge territory. But I think I'm just gonna keep my guy in ambush stance. They're probably gonna get discovered, but if they don't get discovered, like, we might not be able to get any of their armies, but at the very least they might move towards us, so we're in engagement range of them. At least that's currently my thought process. Not even good with the situation. Dwarf leadership is only rivaled by a lizard leadership. Really? I mean, yeah, they are pretty high numbers comparatively to some of the Empire units. Can he just jump through right now? He's
I'm on it.
he's right on the edge. Usually when it's like this, I can't. I can try. I'll try it.
Ah, bloody well and all.
Yeah, thought so.
A wee nip to warm myself.
Rip.
Cozier underground.
I mean, if he's over here and he takes Lair of the Troll King, I can just kill him then.
I'm not fool.
Well, actually, this is super bad now that I think about it. We're probably in range of these armies now, too. Ooh.
Greatest inventor.
If I... Going to march stance is not advised here. Oh boy. We put ourselves in a pickle. I think we'll be okay.
For Karak Kadrin in a warm mug.
Let's just build this up.
Watch it. I'll make you into a snowman.
We can head back here. How's control looking? Slowly increasing. Not too good though. A good old Skaven chase, bruh. I remember the first time I played Warhammer was Gorak's campaign. Having to chase around Clan Pestilence was an absolute pain. I actually got frustrated with that one. Woo. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Dang, he's not gonna take it. It's probably a smart move on his part. Else I would just kill him in that settlement battle. I put the Grudge Strikers in now. That's probably a good idea. Right. Settlement sacked. You will be taking back that. Bunch of Skaven slaves though.
Innovator. I do.
Will you be able to hold off against this? Probably. I mean, the city has walls and its own garrison too.
Alright.
To reinforce and attack Throt?
It's as good as done.
Well, we can't engage from a tunneling stance. And Malakai cannot reach him. Because obviously you can't. We're fighting Skaven.
Wish I had my pokies on.
I can, like, airship traversal right next to him and see where he goes from there, I suppose. We're gonna be losing all these cities over here, maybe, but it's whatever.
Spirit of Grundy,
Once we deal with Throd, we should be a-okay.
Maintenance. That's
What's
key.
that?
My anger burns pride.
I'll have him stay in that city, actually. If we fight a battle near here, he can just underway over later. Go for Hell Pit and let him starve. The main issue is that he can take any of these cities, so he wouldn't starve, unfortunately. Sell the land to Kislev, make it not your problem. You know what, that's actually a decent idea. It's not like I care about that anyways. Also, actually, wait a minute. Fort Ostrosk has... It actually has a military building built in. Hey, Kislev, you like military buildings, don't you?
Are at your service.
Oh, yeah, they love it. They love it. Why is military access separate? I think actually this is probably a bug. Military Alliance should give you military access anyways, right? Can anybody in chat confirm? Oh, that's all the money they have, so I might as well, yeah.
A pleasure and an honor.
Nice. Alright, have fun, my dudes. Fort Strike Off I also don't really care about either. I guess this is just life as a horde army, in a way. Damaged buildings. Oof. Well, at least you can't hit this city, so I can build something here at the very least. Ooh, might want to control a building. Either that or growth building. Actually, I'll build yeah, I'll build this so we can get some more units into our armies. You can sell the other to another faction. Oh god, Azazel's heading over here. Hey! You want this city? This is Fort Stragov, yeah. The defensive alliance, I don't need that. Trade is really not worth it for me. Like you can't give me anything. Invite them to war with Throd if they aren't already. Ah, dang, you're right. I should have asked Kislev. Well, Kislev's about to be at war with him. They are trespassing on their lands. You are strength rank 61. Yeah, sure. We'll do this.
Ursen.
You're not at war with Azazel, but I don't know if Azazel's gonna wreck you. I hope the best for you, Mr. Costolton, man, but
Very well.
just look at that man. If he loses Throd, that's good for you too. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We don't really care anyways. I can also build one here. I guess I'll build it in Kislev to make sure they don't lose that city. I mean, that is their most important city anyways. Cancel. Some Kislev units What Kislev units would be good in a dwarf army? Azazel's defeat rate is pretty solid for Malakai because it buffs weapon strength for embedded heroes. Huh. Yeah, that actually does work. Oh, wait. Ally being attacked. Oh, well. Alright then. I guess we're gonna be dealing with Azazel. Bear Cav? Streltsy? The Bear Cav would be pretty fun. Great Migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory or turn them away? Be gone? No room for refugees? Or welcome? Control -3 to all provinces with growth plus 15 and recruitment cost -10. I'll take the hit to control. I think that's fine.
You honor Thungni.
I can just deal with rebel
masterful
armies anyways.
runecraft, my lord. Once completed, be sure to inscribe the new runes into the equipment of your lords and heroes to improve their capabilities.
Okay.
Slayer!
30 units. Yep, usual stuff.
Grimney, it's me!
Where are you going?
Mechanical.
What are you doing? Azazel, are you sieging that? Also, Azazel, you're not even attacking Kislev, you just declared war on them? Okay.
Explosives expert! Alright, shut up, you lot.
Okay. What if?
I've got a great idea for... No, hear me out.
Right on the border.
Aye,
Be very, very sneaky.
make a giant hero. The axes scale up.
If he takes that city, we can probably reach it. I think we'll be fine.
That manling Felix owes me for saving his ass.
Also, actually, wait a minute. Hey, Throt.
I suppose so.
Wait, how far can you go? Actually, no, underway pass. You see this really weak army over here?
I'm going.
You should attack. May attack for minor units, armor for Querulers. Reduce construction cost.
The guild may not like it, but I...
Also,
Hey!
it might be time to immediately switch these guys in, because these guys would also be good, right? Actually, yeah, we can get out of ambush stance.
For a glorious death.
And I believe... Yeah, these should be instant recruits.
Look, my doom will find me one day. Until
I'll
then,
remove
I'll invent-
some dwarf warriors. Ambush? I mean, I can probably still be in ambush stance and still do that, right?
Slayer hiding. Aye, what? I need to make room for artillery.
I need to make room for artillery. There we go.
I'll try not to kill you. Emphasis on try.
Alright, let's do that.
What?
Osmark? You are trading with Kislev.
Child of
Oh.
the Nine. Cathay wishes no ill upon those who respect us.
We'll wait a bit for
Natural
trading.
authority.
The Empire.
Hey, how much money do you
I
have?
met dwarfs.
Thank you.
I will. Who calls?
Yeah, I have no qualms against the Empire. You guys can do your thing. I'm probably not going to even step into your territory. Unless if I have to. Right, come here, Throt. Why are you refusing trade? Oh. Well, shit. I was under the impression that, like, you have to wait a few turns for your resources to gather and then make another trade deal. That way you can gain more gold per turn. But maybe that's not how that works. But, yeah. Even if I fight this, we're just gonna die, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. But at the very least, he's right behind us. It's entirely production versus export. There's no hoarding. Okay, cool. Export. Ambush foiled. Ambusher discovered. Okay, well, now he can't go anywhere though. So, this is a little bit awkward. Come here.
We'll make it right for the ancestors.
You can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, there's no running now.
To it.
Goodbye. Control +5. Yeah, we kind of do need control over here.
The day is ours.
All right.
Take out the Podmans.
Whoever told you that about trade really screwed you? Well, I wouldn't say really screwed. I lost 66 gold for one turn, so I think it's fine.
Yes?
Leader of men. There is training I need to do. What do you need?
You need to give me more money.
I accept.
Celestial
All right.
ancestors.
The Running Wind Nomads are not gonna last. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure Nakai beats them. Well, basically everybody over there. And Clan Ashen usually does well as well. Wasn't just this game you refused trade deals, though? Was it?
The past is the past.
I mean, regardless, it's not like we've lost campaign because of that. Also like to split between partners and how many settlements they got. At least I think their holdings contribute. Huh. Gills don't take help it, yeah. Still a lot that we gotta do. Max out tactician. All of this we can probably just wait on though. That doesn't really matter until we get to rank 7.
Innovator.
Do any of these give anything useful? No, it's probably just the Skaven one that's unique there. Want to hire a new Rune Lord in his army built? Figure Throg will be on his way soon. Yeah, gotta have somebody back here to defend. That's for sure. Eesh. Being... yeah, we'll get the physical resistance.
Alright.
Hard to hit. Going for Azazel, so demon. I mean, we'll gain it during battle anyways next time. Oh, wait a minute.
Do not touch the damned prince.
I didn't realize he was already over here. Okay, let's see. We have 10,000 gold. It's actually going very well. Grab another Rune Lord. Valaya. Ward save 5%. Enemy hero action success chance -20. That's pretty meh. Like, honestly, at that point, I'd probably just get the cunning one instead. Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready. Armed and ready. Yes.
I hope you're ready. Spirit of Grumney. 1818. For Rune Lords, what exactly... I mean, you do your usual buffs. Is there anything specific for you, though? Casualty replenishment, armor, leadership... No, it's probably just a general, like, buffs all. So you get a Querular from the Spirit of Grumney and 2 Dwarf Warriors locally. Querular. Armored and shielded, decent melee, it's a missile infantry. There's a different one that is armor piercing melee. So I guess you just remove the shield and give it a great weapon. Okay, I see. For these purposes, it's probably better with the Querular. Yeah. Building upgrade.
Did you see that, lads?
4, huh?
A little bit of luck and a whole lot of black pudding.
Iron Drakes and Thunderers on the Grumney. Or Grudge Throwers and Bolt Throwers. I mean, we're already building... Right. Yeah, 1 turn for the Armor Forge over here, so... I think we'll go for the artillery first.
What? It's always good when it's someone else.
Grudge Throwers are very good. Oh yeah. During our first campaign with Gorok, we allied with the Dwarves that start in Lustria. And that kind of fixed up our issues with not having artillery. Or like, you know, super good artillery units as a Lizardman. Alright. It looks like we are gonna have to deal with the Zazel first though, before we can get to Throt. Although... Kastalton is right there. He's probably gonna move on Throt before we can, actually. Okay.
Did you see that, lads? Those tricks.
One of them is the building needed to recruit Ulrika, I believe. Huh. I'll make sure to take a look at that then. You want me to join a war against Bear Sunling? I think they only have 1 city left? Sure? Wait, can I counter offer? You're not gonna provide more than that? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
You have been most courteous.
Bolt throwers suck. I haven't heard mention of bolt throwers at all, or like seen them in use in an army, so I guess that makes sense. Oh joy.
Mechanical legs?
No. She just destroyed their faction. You didn't need to pay me 400 gold, but I guess you just really liked us that much, didn't you? Oh man. Okay, well that... Rest in peace, man. How do I deal with you? Honestly, this might be another situation where we just go ambush stance. Actually, he might go for this city.
Do not.
How's his movement range? Also, how's our army comparatively? We're not that far behind. They won't walk that way? Yeah, that's kind of the issue. Underway next to him to keep him from advancing? If we underway next to him, that would be an underway battle for us, right? And an underway battle for us would be very beneficial considering their Slanesh units. They wouldn't be able to flank us as well.
I've got a great idea for.
Okay.
No, no, hear me out.
Correct, and if you lose, you wipe the army.
My dude will find me one day. Until then,
Oh,
I'll
well.
invent.
I guess I just don't lose then. Malakai's army can also summon the spirit of Grungni, so if you fight the battle manually, you have a time-limited Thunder Barge. Oh yeah, that's true. Conjunction towards here? Yeah, I mean, he has to advance this way if he wants to get at us. If only I could, like, walk all the way over there and ambush, but... Alright. Well, where's your movement range?
The damn.
Actually, it ends here. So,
By Grungni, it's
if I'm
me.
outside of that range, then maybe he would choose to go left instead? Just south of Big Mountain?
Where did Max go? Could have done with his wards.
Alright,
Slayer,
let's do it! Oop.
keep that powder dry.
Right there.
My anger burns bright.
For you, we'll definitely... Oh! That's right, we can start recruiting some Iron Drakes. Yeah, I'll take that. Thunderers? Missile infantry... I'll go 2 Iron Drakes. Non-aggression pack for the
That
Zazel?
mangling Felix owes me for saving his ass.
I don't think that's gonna be possible.
Why are you?
Yeah, he
so
really hates our
mean?
guts. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty costly. Is there anything I can do here instead? Nope. Alright.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Please don't hurt me.
Engineer.
Is there anything I can do before an inevitable battle? Alright. He's upset about the whole war thing? Oh! Oh. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know why the AI would attack into me if it's gonna lose the auto-resolve, but okay. Control +5 or Oath Gold +23. Do I need monies? I guess I kind of do, actually, yeah. I'll take that.
Slayer by name, Slayer
Nice.
by nature.
Good strat. Fight? And yeah. It's probably better to secure and make sure that guy is dead. Because that's the thing, like, fighting it's pretty fun, but also sometimes you just can't get the job done. Minus with blasting charges, ROR. Oh! Course issued. Ensure the following building has been constructed. Oh wait, we already got that. Legendary hero Ulrika McDowell will become available should this path be followed. Oh! 15,000? Okay. I guess Ulrika knows what she wants. Oh man. Too bad about Lair of the Troll King though. I think we're just gonna have to like resettle that entire thing and restart it up. It's fine. Setbacks happen. Alright, let's see. The reports were not exaggerated. Bodies were discovered, clawed, savaged, and feasted. Bombed by some unholy creature. A peasant comes forth, telling of his near-deadly encounter with a seemingly feral vampire. Before the intervention of an aristocrat known as Countess Gabriella prevented him from becoming the creature's next victim. Curiously, the Countess addressed the vampire as Ulrika, a familiar name sparking a glimmer of recognition among your allies, Gotrek and Felix. Gotrek tightens his grip around his axe, clearly intent on killing their former comrade. But as he and Felix quarrel, the peasant explains to you that the Countess and Ulrika have already retreated to Nachthafen Castle. Entering the citadel will require you to masquerade as nobility. Something best achieved with the help of a gold-laden treasure vault and a little flair for subterfuge. So that's why we need 15,000 gold. I see. We can't talk to Ulrika unless if we're posh. Yo, what's up, Hunter Mark? Welcome to stream. Don't have to spend it on the quest though. Once the step advances, you can spend the money on whatever you want. Yeah. We just need to make sure that we have the money. And some nice suits to go along with it, I guess. Probably Manfred. Yeah, we can blame Manfred. Garrett Grim Iron Fist, the War Mourner's Retinue. Maintain a total of 8 units of the following type. Slayer, Hewer, Slayer, Doomseeker, Slayer. Unlocked hero Garrett Grim Iron Fist. Who is this guy? Not even the hardiest of dwarfs dare meet the gaze of the War Mourner Garrett Grim Iron Fist, son of the great Slayer King Ungrim Iron Fist. In spite of his noble birth, Garrett Grim is a Slayer, and has taken their bloody oath to the core of his steely dwarfen heart. Nevertheless, this doughty prince has warriors to spare under his command. Drilled and barracked at the dwarf hold of Karak Kadrin, recruiting some of these units into your army may tempt him back to the battlefield once more, where the glorious death sought by all slayers can surely be found. Ooh. Technology. People are afraid of technology. Our income is, Oh my god! What is going on over here? How many heroes did you recruit, sir?
Plan scheme is discordant.
Alright, well, Costalton will be taking that real soon.
Alright.
What's the current faction we're playing? We're currently playing as Dwarfs. Malakai Makaisson. This will be my first time actually playing as Dwarfs.
Oh, aye.
Plan is to lag your computer to death. Those Skaven tactics, man. Gosh. The real people that lag your computer to death are the Dark Elves, though, with all their black arcs. Like, their turns, it just messes up the loading time, man. Anyways, yeah, let's take this back.
Who even travels before?
Remove the chaos from our lands. I gotta spend money. Fine. Ooh, okay. Even more money.
Vengeful.
You can chill.
Aye, what?
He wants to fulfill the Slayer's oath in place of his father. If he dies in combat, his family will be freed of the oath. Oh. Inevitably, we will learn about... Wait. Gotrek? Azazel's still gonna be an issue. So I suppose I might as well take Demon Slayer right now. Yeah. Demon Slayer. Spell res. Oh, this also applies to the Norskins and Chaos Dwarves too, so might as well, yeah. Corruption -2. Armor +10. Yep. Wait. Armor +10. Oh, Hero's Army, okay. And Foe Seeker. Get that deadly onslaught going on.
Engineer.
Oh wait, the Black Arc bug was repaired today? Oh heck yeah, thank goodness, man. that thing really ruined your load times. Like I thought it would get better with the new computer, but no. Not at all. Deadly Blade or armor? I mean, we already got all the melee defense, so I might as well get some armor on you. Yeah.
Explosives expert.
Vigor loss reduction minus 15 for Lord's army. You know what? I might just pick that up. Right. Yeah. Inquiring mind. I mean, all that is good and all. Oh! This provides ambush defense chance, not ambush chance. I guess that's our only way of defending against it. We don't have a particular stance for it. What was the bug? Oh yeah, the AI would just spam like tens of hundreds of thousands of black arcs, and they'd spend like a good solid like 30 seconds moving all of them. Especially if you fast forwarded, it was just bad, man. And it's not like they really had anything on those black arcs. One more rank for inventor. Actually, I haven't done this before, but I think it's possible where I don't spend this skill point, and then once we get to 12, I can grab inventor and then grab another thing immediately after that. Reduce upkeep for slayers. Casualty replenishment plus 10% for artillery and war machines. Gives passive ability artillery master. Accuracy plus 30. Construction time -1 for military support. Forward building construction cost -20. And then I need 2 points there. Okay. Yeah, maybe I do that instead. And then we grab artillery master. We're not really going for a full Slayer army just yet, so I might as well go that as well as either Tinkerer or Architect. Probably Tinkerer. Architect we could also grab later on. Yeah, I'll do that.
New stuff, new ideas.
Forgot.
It's me.
Yeah. Next thing, commandment. Same thing as before. Growth. Oof. Control. Yikes. I'll put it on that for now, actually. Yeah, we kind of need a little boost.
What?
For War Machine and Artie, it's 50 plus replenish. Ooh, hot damn. Oh, Osland. Oh my god. Oh, I guess you're just about to die,
Well
so.
met, dwarfs. What are your
Well met.
demands? I hope you'll
Indeed.
be more accommodating than usual.
Empire's blessings. Yes. All right.
Yes, indeed. Thanks for the money, man.
In the name of the Dragon Emperor, I agreed.
Awesome. Cool.
The Empire.
Oh, military access. Yeah. You gonna pay me?
Approach us,
Yeah.
friend, and make your offer.
Oh, you're even weaker. You're up top. Yeah, just pay me the money, man. Oh, wait. 59 per turn or 539 right now. I'll take it right now because I don't think you guys are going to be living for very long.
Highborns. Who call? Sit.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Luke. Like, if the artillery does get damaged, then yeah, it would be nice, but ideally you wouldn't want that. But,
All right.
I guess we'll have to see how battles actually play out. I don't think we'll be needing it, though. Which is why I might get the other one instead, to reduce the cost of horde buildings. Helps if you auto-resolve. Also a good point, Argoth. Because auto-resolve kind of like spreads damage to everybody, yeah. Where's all this stuff? I think we're fine. We're back on track. Throt is gone because Dalton has taken the Hell Pits. He should be donezo. I don't know if I have to go all the way over there and deal with Azazel. Restriction cost reduction, capture many provinces. Maintain control of 3 provinces? Do I have 3 provinces? I'll take that money. Oh, it counts military allies. Okay. Nice. Rasputin is finally home. Oh, they took Fort Stragov, so he's still alive and kicking. The Tower of Crack. I could take that, yeah. I mean, I could take that and sell it off to Castalton and have him hold that for me as I go on my world tour. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, actually.
What?
Recruit rank. Construction time. Income. Construction time. Replenishment rate. Construction time. Let's go for income.
And maybe add rooms for luck.
Okay. Well, I hate to call it here, but I think this is where we're gonna end our first stream of Malakai Makaisson's campaign. Masters of Innovation. Wait, let me check. Did that save? It did. Alright, cool! Yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying all the mechanics and stuff. And I can't wait to get to like all the war machines and all the artillery and stuff next week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. How did your Igit campaign go? Also, Ezek, my name is Zero. Spelled with an X. You guys can see it up top here on the top right. I put it there just in case, but I know that people know me as the Legit Weebs more. The Legit Weebs is the name of our group. But the Igit Claw campaign, it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And I've been trying to do one on my own on a very hard difficulty. And it's not been going too great, but I'm learning a lot of things regardless. Did I just arrive at the end? Unfortunately, Ricardo, yes. The VOD will still be here though, and there's always next week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.